This brush gun where we're reviewing a blue deck. This is a version of my old blue control deck. 3 aura summons, 2 elixir immortalities, 2 Thrombirds, 2 Trigger Mages, 2 Seagate Oracles, 3 them, 4 clones, 1 Airflown Chalice, 3 mind control, 2 vaporation thing, 4 royal elementals. I might cut it down to 3. 3 of them, 2 of these big guys. They're like a really big clone. They're awesome, and they're like $3 each, so they're very cheap. 3 retro replication. No one is using these, but they are like super clones. Pretty much, you get a Thornbird turn 1, and we turn 2 Thornbird. Turn 3 Trigger Mage into Airflown Chalice. Kick Airflown Chalice twice on turn 4. Turn 5, play something. Probably something big, like a clone. It's just a matter of ramp up. Thornbirds are used to ramp up the Airflown Chalices. I only have 1 available right now, so I would probably have more of these in here. And then, well, eventually you'll be able to pay the right to replication kicker ability, which is 5, so it's pretty much 9 mana to play. And you copy copy target creature on the board, and it spawns 5 of those copies of that creature. Clones can get past protection from stuff, shroud and whatnot. Like, I want to clone the strongest creature, even though it will like probably be legendary, protection from shroud or something like that, protection from blue. Even though this thing doesn't say target, it says to it enters the board as any creature. Same with these guys. Except they're like a bigger clone, which is awesome. Pretty much the changes from this deck are the clones from my old one, as well as the well, my old one was just the take control stuff. Right, the Airflown Chalices are just to renew everything. So when things die, you can bring them back. Like, they can like destroy Airflown Chalice, this way you can get it back, have a chance to get it back, and gain 5 life. You also search these out with the Trigger Mages. If they kill your Airflown Chalice and you have a Trigger Mage on the board, crack one of these. When you don't have one of these, place down and you have this on the board, place down a clone as a copy of this. It enters the board. Search out this. Then pay the 2 mana, gain 5 life, shuffle. And if you have like another clone or retro replication, but not enough mana to kick it, play it on your Trigger Mage to search out the Airflown Chalice. So these are pretty important. But most of the time, I use Seagate Oracle as the retro replication target for 5 or for 9 mana. This way I can look at the top 10, look at the top 2 cards of my library, put one in my hand and one on top 5 times in the same turn, which is pretty awesome. Let me know what you think about this deck, guys. It's really good in multiplayer. A few people got really mad because I was taking everything. I played this thing, not copying anything. Then the turn after, I played a retro replication on it, and I copied 5 new creatures. So that's definitely something to think about. Instead of like getting like 1 creature copied 5 times, I got 5 new creatures copied 5 times. So one just remains the same. The other 5 copies just enter the board as anything the hell I want them to be. Control Permanent, good against if they have Airflown Chalices and whatnot. Any land to screw them, sorta. It's good for taking their if they have like stuff that you don't want to see. These cards, at the beginning of your upkeep, return a land from your board to your hand. So it helps out with the landfall for the landfall abilities for the royal elementals. Which I think it's actually rather cheap. Like I would imagine the most expensive card in here is probably the Airflow and Chatless at like $2, or the Trigger Mage, or yeah, probably the Trigger Mage is the most expensive card to buy. That guy's $3, but I'm not sure about the clones. Like 50 cents, yeah, 50 cents, $3, 2 cents, probably $2, probably $2 as well. These things don't get used very much, but I suggest using them. It's worth the 5 life for 2 mana, and recycle your crap. I use one in my blue-white deck, and it helps it out a lot. And yeah, just let me know what you think of this deck. Is it a fail or something like that, or a win? I'm going to try this against White Weenie in about a week or so.